The day started with us having to make our way to Kowloon Bay and then Kwun Tong for some boring admin tasks. Our hotel being right in the heart of Tsim Sha Tsui, it was super convenient to get to the metro station. The walk up Canton Road and then down Haiphong Road is very nice and chill when it's not super busy. Public transport in Hong Kong is very good and the metro is very well connected, so it's what we took to get places for the most part. We quickly arrived at Kowloon Bay and made our way over to sort out the admin stuff, passing through Telford Plaza, which we didn't have time to stop by at the time, but we do go again on a later date. After sorting everything out, we stopped for lunch at a small restaurant called Lai Ki Fine Food Centre. I had a set meal which was steak and rice, sweet corn soup and a coke. The food was alright, fairly cheap and cheerful. It was quite busy since it was lunchtime and it seems like a place a lot of office workers would go for lunch. After lunch we decided to go into MegaBox, which was just down the road, for a wander. There was a big Giga Sports in there that I wanted to go into, so took a look inside, but nothing I wanted to buy. There were once again a whole bunch of New Year displays, so naturally had to take a whole bunch of pictures with all of them. We then took the metro over to Kwun Tong, once again to sort out more admin stuff. The streets there were a fair bit busier, but we eventually got to where we needed to and sorted everything out. With all the admin tasks out of the way for the day, we headed to APM for a wander. APM is absolutely massive, and once again, more New Year displays, more pictures. It had a lot more sports related shops, so naturally had to go in. Again, nothing I wanted to buy. There was also a nice wee rooftop area that's nice and chill, but quite windy. We then had an early dinner at the food court. I can't remember which place we actually got the food from, but we ended up getting some dim sum. Visually it looked fairly decent, but it was actually a fairly disappointing meal taste-wise. After dinner it was time to make our way over to Kai Tak, as I needed to go to the Hong Kong Marathon Expo to pick up my race bib. But since there was some time before my scheduled pickup time, we decided to go into Airside just down the road. They had a big Tesla display outside, and it was the first time I'd seen the Cybertruck in person. And it's just as bizarre looking in real life as it is in pictures. And once again, more New Year displays. You'll love to see it. At the time, there was a Kowloon Walled City Exhibition at Kai Tak Airside that was there to promote the movie Twilight of the Warriors Walled In, so we went inside to have a look. It's a very fascinating look into an enclave of the past that inspired so much stuff in various media with its vibes. The exposed pipes and wires, the neon signs, a densely populated, largely lawless land, somewhat dystopian and a land of anarchy. It's not somewhere I would have gone into while it was still around, but it's somewhat romanticised nowadays and it does invoke a sense of nostalgia. And it's definitely left behind a legacy with the number of films, games, books and other media it's inspired.
因為大家講成就係3分鐘啦，多數嗰時就係啲，其實佢只係大工程，大家喺度扎緊。
接觸咗唔同嘅街坊，尤其是打工嗰陣。
After we left the exhibition, it was time to head over to Kai Tak Arena. Stay tuned for next time where we'll be visiting the Hong Kong Marathon Expo.
All of the names